Hey guys, this is Mitchell from GameFront here with a video series on how to find all these secret missions in DmC Devil May Cry. We're going to start with mission 1. This is a copper door and is found by heading inside the dollhouse, which is a good portion of the way through the first mission. We're going to head on through here, and eventually there will be a point where you can make a right turn. I'm going to dodge that. So right here, once you reach this spot, you're going to turn right, and there is the door. It's a copper door, so you're going to need a copper key, which fortunately you will find in this level. So we're going to head inside, and this challenge will be Air Brawl. Kill all the enemies within the time limit. Enemies only take damage in the air. So this could be a little tough starting out because you don't have very many weapons, but it's still very possible. Use B to knock them up into the air, hold it down to follow them up, use your guns to stall in the air and do some damage, and other than that, you can also mix it up by using your stalled combo, so that's YY, pause, and then YYYYY. And also, of course, works best if you can get multiple of them up at the same time, because they can do twice the damage, but in half the time. Other than that, you have plenty of time here, so you don't really need to rush. Whoop. And there you go. Once you finish this one, as well as most of the secret missions, you'll get a health fragment. And basically, you collect 4 of these, they increase your health by 10%. Next one is in mission 2. It's a copper door, and basically what you have to do is after you get the demon lift power, which is what you do by holding the right trigger and pressing X, you're going to drop down here. There's some crystals on the ground. You're just going to move the camera around, and there is the door. Once again, it's a copper door, so you're going to need a copper key, which also can be found in this level. And the next one here is simple eradication. Once again, this is pretty easy. You have a minute to kill 6 enemies. Not that hard, even if you only have the Rebellion and the Arbiter. Basically, you want to use your damaging combos here. Try to get the as many guys into a group as you can when you use your attacks, so you can do as much damage as you can to as many people. And don't neglect your Arbiter. Your Arbiter does more damage than your Rebellion, even though the Rebellion is a little more practical for most things. If you have it, the YY pause Y combo for the Arbiter is extremely powerful, and I don't use it here, but if I did, it would make quick work of these guys. You can see here, I didn't even do that great, and I still cleared it with 17 seconds left, so not that difficult. You should be fine. Alright, so we're still in mission 2. This is another copper door. It is found shortly after the room with the Ava statue. So you're going to pull that, pull yourself right over to this wall over here that you can break down with the Arbiter. Head straight, and there's going to be some blue vines that you can cut through. At the other side of the blue vines will be a gap to the right. And you can only cross the gap if you have the air dash, so you won't be able to get this on your first run through of this mission. You're going to have to backtrack, or you're going to have to return here after you have the air dash. Kill these spiders if you want, and then you're going to head on through this copper door. So this next challenge is Stylish Victory. Gain an S rank within the time limit. You have 2 minutes to gain S rank, which is plenty of time. You don't even have to worry about the time limit. Some moves that will get you the S rank a lot faster include the Trillion Stabs, Drive, and that YY pause Y combo from the Arbiter. You can see right here, I'm kind of just messing around. I know I don't really have a concern with the time, but if I really wanted to do this quickly, all I'd have to do is get 3 of them together, use Trillion Stabs, and that would be it. So you can see I've already gotten the shard here, so it's giving me red orbs instead. In mission 3, the silver door can be found after the first fight. You're going to go straight to this gap that will disappear, and then you're going to go back to where you just had the previous fight. There's going to be a new set of guys there. You're going to take them out, and eventually it will unlock a angel lift spot point to the left. So I'm going to skip this battle because it takes too long. That's going to open up the angel lift spot. You'll be able to come across to here, and here you're going to just use a bunch of angel lifts to get over here, pull out this platform, jump onto the second rock, and if you look straight ahead, you'll see the door. Once again, you're going to need the air dash, so you're not going to be able to get this on your first time through. There you'll be able to use the Argent key, and let's see what awaits us here. What goes around. So this is kind of a trickier mission than what you're probably used to. You want to keep the small guys alive because they drop these bombs that you can use to blow up these grounded enemies over here. And once they're done, that's when you can start focusing on rebounding or parrying the bombs back at the flying guys. But until then, you just want to keep on doing this and using the bombs to lure these guys in, blow them up, dodge just right in the nick of time. Once again, not too difficult. You just kind of have to know what to do. You don't want to kill those two small guys first because then you don't have a way to kill the guys on the ground. And there you see I'm using the left trigger and B attack for the Osiris Scythe, which makes it very easy to knock projectiles back at enemies. And finally, we have mission 4. This is another copper door over here. Right after you get onto that platform, you're gonna cut through these vines. This is right before the second camera, so even if you get the second camera, you can just backtrack to right here and you'll find it pretty easily. I've already opened this door, which is why you see it's opened. So we're going to head on through. And here we have Simple Transversal, which is probably the easiest hidden challenge in the game. All you really need to know here is that you need to jump onto this, and from there it's just simple use of your angel lift to get across there, these little points. And there you have it, with 31 seconds to spare. Once again, I've already gotten the shard there, so that's why it's red orbs. And anyway, that's the end of part 1 of our secret mission guide. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.